Hey guys, and welcome back to the Naurto Storm 1 Platinum run.
This is, part 6? And part 5, we pretty much went through the entire lead fight and got all the side objectives on that one.
Yeah, it took 3 tries because whatever.
Yeah. And today I think we're gonna go and do the rest of the Chunin exams, right?
Yeah, it should be wrapped up by the end of this. First, let's exchange some of these scrolls. Fire Style Jutsu and say, you can keep that. I don't like bugs.
Shino is lit.
He's cool. That doesn't mean I need to like his bugs.
I like bugs a little better because of Shino. Only because of Shino.
No, I have no sympathy. They need to die. Like, bugs bother me. They can be no peace. At least in my time period. I don't know, later generations can find peace between the bugs and humans, but not this generation. I'm sure of it.
So you're gonna get this, what is that, a chest or a...
It's either a jutsu or an ingredient for the Ichiraku ramen.
You think it'll be on the floor? Or on
That's a possibility. Yeah, it's probably on top of the building.
Shouldn't you, go around? Oh, man. This is platforming at its best.
Maybe I'm blind. Maybe it's wedged here.
I don't know. No. You can't get on the roof? Oh, don't go all the way over there. Well, something was getting targeted on the floor, so maybe it's not on the roof.
That's what I was thinking for a second, but I'm already up here. Let's just check.
Aha.
Let's see. It's probably a jutsu. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Primary Lotus.
How much money we got? Maybe we should spend some of that in the store.
Yeah.
It's pretty far, right?
Yeah. I thought you overshot it for a second. Is that the
Chunin girl?
So you can get more for your
holster.
pouch.
Yeah. I mean, the guy to buy figurines and ultimate jutsus is around here somewhere too, but we can save that for later. It's more important to buy one of the trophies. If one of the trophies is what is it? Collect all the items or some crap. So I'm just gonna buy whatever I find. What's whatever excess money we have? Because I know one of them procs at 50%.
I don't know if it's 50% or it would be buy everything. But
yeah, I don't know. It'll proc.
It would make sense if it was buy everything. I think you should start the next shooting mission.
Yeah.
Chunin Exam mission.
Jumping around all over the place. At the conclusion of a splendid battle, Rock Lee exhausted his energy and lost to Gaara. With the preliminaries over at the last, the remaining genin were granted a period of rest before the finals. Naruto was about to throw himself back into training when suddenly there appeared one of the legendary Sanin, Jiraiya. He said he was here to train Naruto in chakra control.
That's not what happened, but okay.
You gotta run these trees.
Oh.
That's just how it is.
It's gonna make him climb a tree.
Yeah.
Creation of a mismatched pair.
Enter Jiraiya, the legendary Toad Sage. That shit's so hype. Remember when he created that wall of flesh against Itachi?
Yeah.
And you were like,
they were in
what?
The Toad stomach.
You were like, what happened here? Itachi's like, we need to fuck out of here now.
Itachi burned his way out.
Yeah. He went through the window fast. If you rewatch that scene, it's instant. All you see is an explosion and them both out the fucking window.
They both could have taken on Jiraiya then. Both of them would have been probably too much for Jiraiya.
At the same time, but I don't think they wanted to make. Then they're in the enemy territory too.
They could have made a scene.
You made a scene. What are you gonna do? Fight Kakashi, Jiraiya, everyone, Azuma? It's not an easy battle. Kakashi's a boss fight, and Jiraiya's a boss fight. But then having to deal with Azuma in them, and Kurenai's got some Genjutsu shit going on. There's too many people in the village at the time.
Yeah.
You can't, and then Guy's there. That's another problem. You have Guy, Kakashi, Jiraiya. It would have been a bad deal.
A problem.
Yeah, because Kakashi and Guy are the boss fights with Jiraiya.
And not only that, they have Anbu that's gonna be there. They have literally the entire village infested with ninja.
As you know, it's like after you run out of chakra, you're just a person. So it's too many bodies.
It's game over, man. Secret scrolls, ingredients.
Green bags. Now I do need an ingredient. A long road ahead. I gotta break all these so
that platinum.
Yeah. Oh.
Right there.
Let's go get that box.
You can't get some of these items early in the game, or you have to wait for it to...
You have to wait.
That's awful.
Yeah. Cause it's all like it's set like you know, Pokemon Silver, when you use the Game Shark and stuff, you would fuck up the game by getting cut too early, and it's all supposed to play out the same way.
Oh, okay,
if there was a mod or something that allow you to get the items too early, it'll just break the game. So earlier games, they don't have workarounds for stuff like that. His name's Ichiraku or the Stoic? Oh no, he is Ichiraku.
Yeah.
No wait, I don't know.
The store is Ichiraku. He is probably like one of his like last name or something is probably Ichiraku.
Oh, we can make egg. Pure white egg. Now that sounds normal. That's on one of the more normal sides of ramen.
Like red miso or the flour ramen?
The flour ramen is insane.
He's like, oh, it smells good.
It just looked like you threw a bunch of crap into a bowl.
Get
Let's do another mission.
Yeah, they even give you bonus conditions. Oh, that's because you started the new one.
Yeah. I learned chakra control from Pervy Sage, and now I'm going to try for the next level. The next training is, a match against Pervy Sage?
Yo, like 10 chapters ago, he goes, I mastered chakra control.
He has no idea what chakra control.
No.
He doesn't know what that sentence even means.
Till later, where he has like an insane one.
The one with Ozma? That's just crazy. The state where awakening mode is not possible. Let's
Yo,
try.
can you imagine if Asuma lived and taught him wind nature?
That would be pretty cool. I really like Jiraiya. From both the English voice, Japanese voice, to the design.
Yeah.
The way he acts, he is really sick.
Jiraiya is one of the better characters in the show.
He's fucking hype, and whenever he's on screen, he brings the noise. Like, I'm happy to see him on screen. There are times when I see other characters, I just want to turn off the show.
Like Sai?
Yeah. Sai was pretty bad. Remember when they tried to get those Wood characters all over? I mean, the Wood guy turned out okay, but when they try to get them both over at the same time, you're like, I'm not having any of this. I hate both of these characters.
It took time for me to like the Wood guy. Forget about even like...
Yeah. Because the scary face thing, like his gimmick is dumb.
Yeah.
I don't like his gimmick. The Wood style is pretty sick. The gimmick of it is dumb.
And then, like, the way they have it, where, like, only 2 people on the planet have Wood style, and one of them have it because they used the first guy's cells to get it.
You know who I like? I want to see here? Where's my guy with the sunglasses?
Which one?
He's
The guy that teaches Konohama?
The guy who goes to the island with B in Naruto, and he's like, I'm amazing at sealing, so I'm going to the island in the later episodes. It's like he's in the Chunin exams, Jackass with sunglasses. He's not in there, he's in the crowd.
I don't know.
He has his headband the same way Kakashi does. He just has sunglasses.
It's weird, I don't know who you're talking about.
It's very easy to not know who I'm talking about. He was like a jobber, and then they gave him a big push later on when B had to train Naruto in the waterfall. That guy who went with...
I remember it was him. There was the guy where, like, he had the bandages on his face, and, like, when he pulled it out, he pulled, like, his weapon was like a giant cloister or something like that.
In the later games in the Storm series, they keep those guys as, like, they're in the front gate. I don't know their names, but they would be... See if they're in here. They're supposed to be guards of the front gate.
Yeah, that's their job in the show, too. Why is guard? Oh, it's the Chunin exams.
Yeah, they don't even have the thing. See, they're supposed to... Maybe it's
supposed
outside.
to be like a little booth right there
Yeah.
where they're supposed to be sitting in.
So, because the Leaf Destruction arc hasn't happened yet, they don't have things in place. Kind of like how America didn't have anything in place before, the terrorist attacks. Let's see. We gotta redo the dry mission. Use substitution jutsu twice. Defeat the enemy in 80 counts. Let's go.
Like, can you imagine if Jiraiya was training Naruto from when he was a child? Like an infant. Like the way Itachi was like teaching like Sasuke and everything.
Remember when those street performers came up and then that one had the Sharingan for some reason? Yeah.
Yeah.
There was another yellow-haired child that looked just like Naruto.
They did that in Boruto. When Boruto went back in time. He was a street performer.
From what I was told. I didn't see any of that. And Jiraiya was like, you know, this is bullshit.
Yep.
You're both lying.
But he like kept quiet about it. He like played it off like Jiraiya would, like,
I thought I used substitution jutsu twice.
Like Jiraiya was just like, fine, cool. And then like he like stood like in like the shadows watching everything.
He bullshitted real hard in that arc. Like he played dumb very well.
Yeah.
And then he asked for both their minds to be erased of the situation, which was also pretty smart.
He figured it out without even asking.
Well, the Uchiha's just got wiped off the map. So who the fuck is this guy? He's coming here with his stupid eye, missing an arm, and another golden hair brat, you know, that looks like the kid he trained.
But even at that time, you know, time travel. If you used to bring it up, someone would be like,
it's ridiculous.
Someone would be like,
it's ridiculous.
Even with all the shows you watch, you're like, time travel.
Special guest, what is it? Tetsuya Nomura. He's the writer for this season.
Wow. Wow, he used that to get away.
Crazy, right? You know you can rotate that.
Bring down the house jutsu boss.
It was pretty sick. The fact that he's using all his silly stuff to fight a lot of the time instead of getting serious. He only got serious in that one pain fight. And you saw how
he
bad
was fighting
it
like 5 to 6 people at once.
He brought the noise.
And then he beat like 2 of them and then they came back to life. You were like, he would have won that.
That come back to life shit.
Well, they were already dead. They just put more rods in them.
Oh, when I said that comment, I was actually thinking of the Kakashi stuff.
Remember, you gotta go. Yeah, substitute twice.
I did already. Yeah.
Okay.
Ow. I'm gonna sit here on the floor. Here's a ramen.
The amount of blocking is terrible.
Well, the shield's almost broken. One thing about computers, in certain fighting games, sometimes they'll let themselves get hit if their shield's going to be broken. They'll just stop blocking because they'd rather sustain their shield instead of being dizzied. Which isn't necessarily bad, it's just so dumb because
It's pretty much the same thing.
You could just bait it.
Yeah.
When Sakura started getting that ground pound stuff, that's when she started sucking. At least in this game.
Hell of a job. Hell of a job.
Yeah, the perception of this shit isn't easy. There it goes.
Those are always there.
I'm happy. Let's talk to that one person and we'll redo the stars. Like, cause we didn't do the tree running twice.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
That
I'm fine.
Broke.
Yeah, from my presence. You have Kurama inside there. Like, look at this bitch platforming. He can't platform for his life. Yep, there we go.
Awesome. Footprints.
I mean, I'm happy he's giving us 10 XP apiece. Oh, we only need 32 objects broken. Get that going. You wanna try one of these missions?
Which ones?
I don't know. This is a random battle. This is the mission I just picked up from these two. The fact that it showed a kunai in like red, it's a battle mission, so you don't have to worry about jumping on shit.
Awesome.
Yeah. Oh no. Get down. Get down.
It took way too long.
Because he had to stop moving. Oh man. Talk about who gets the brawl. I hate how little they use 10-10. I really like that character.
10-10, her shop, like, in Boruto, like, they walk by her shop and it's completely empty.
That's awful. They're like, what the hell do you need a ninja tool
Like,
shop?
Ino's going around, like, giving people flowers. Like, she's busy as fuck. And then Ino's just, like, 10-10's just sitting at her desk in the tool shop doing nothing.
Well, you shouldn't be opening a weapon shop in a time of peace. Like, she already missed her boat. You could have made money if she just kept the weapon shop open during when she was a teenager. Because that was during the wartime. Now it's like, this is peacetime.
Nobody wants to buy stuff in peace.
What are you going to need a kunai for? Do not allow your opponent to use ultimate jutsu. Alright.
There's an ill move.
The high boost drop is so sick.
What?
Yeah, you can just block it.
Well, it didn't even look like she blocked it. It looks like Naruto hit her out of it.
Oh, that makes you fall.
You gotta beat her on the wall, right?
Yeah, one of the trophies is beat her on the wall. I'd rather just keep this full screen. She is actually putting up a better fight than I thought.
Man. Have block.
Oh my god. Why did I think it was a 64 Tricon? Fucking missed.
The way they animated the Sasuke Naruto fight at the...
Oh my god.
Like, that guy, like, put, like, motions in the body that, like, would actually happen in real life.
The fight was sick.
That's what made that fight so good. What? Oh, that was Bird. Oh, man.
Yeah. Fly over there. If I can fly. I think this is one of the worst designs I've ever seen. Girls training to be stronger or something about that. Maidens team form. Give cha to the enemies that swarm around us. I'm gonna run Hinata.
You know, it's like, I'm better than you, so I'm gonna cut my hair better.
Yeah, that she cut her hair. You're right. Heavenly dashing double. I don't want to admit it, but Sakura was giving me a lot of trouble running Sasuke in that, so I'm just gonna pick, Hinata, and because she's like a combo master, and just don't really want to deal with that booty trap. Plus, freeing up Sasuke for support helps because defeating Fire Jutsu doesn't call the knockdown.
When did she throw that?
She threw it very early.
I thought it was, like, behind you.
Oh, I tried to grab too.
Yeah.
She grabbed before.
You were getting messed up.
Yep.
Wow. Hinata doesn't get good until later in the series.
In fighting games, she has always been one of the better characters.
I'm talking about the show.
And that's taking the entire chocolate bar.
Yeah, that's all.
It took that super to make it even. Ow. So I can't do the super a third time because I have to end it with like a certain amount of chakra. So I actually gotta chakra up, you know?
Yeah.
But she can't do anything. She's gonna bust the system minute she comes out of this because she's got no chakra. I can use that. That's what I'm talking about.
Just do that tree thing.
Yeah?
Yeah. Just do the tree one.
Alright. Throw up the tree one more time. We'll get the 3 stars on this. I'm happy Jiraiya went out like a boss. Some people don't get a send-off. And then he fixes Azuma's stuff. He got a great send-off in the cartoon.
Yeah.
Because he had like a whole arc to himself. With the... There was this weird Nine Tails chakra arc with like a kid and Azuma's clan. The Satorapi clan, remember?
Yeah.
And it's like, that shit was sick. The kid, not so much, but the villains for that was pretty sick.
That entire clan is dangerous.
It's so dangerous.
They can use every single chakra nature.
That's like the third Hokage specialty too, right?
Third Hokage was using everything.
Everything. He did that one where it was like, he put a bunch of brick walls in front of you, right? Then he put water in there and he put fire or some shit. In like a bowl.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
He made a giant bowl.
Yeah.
And he put walls around you. Then he lit it up with lightning. You're like, how do you know all this shit? This is back before they made it that everyone can learn every jutsu, and they were like, oh, chakra infinities are only this one element or this one element, and you combine these 2 elements to make thunder and stuff like that. It wasn't like how everyone can do everything now.
Well, not everyone can do everything now. They made it to the point, it's like Naruto has to surround himself with stronger people. He's not walking around with people like Kiba anymore. Naruto's walking around with Kage level people. Kage level people are like people like Sarutobi who can do like all 5 chakra natures. Like the Earth guy, the guy that Onoki or whatever his name is.
Inoki?
Dude has 3 different chakra natures to make particle style. So like you have to walk around with people like he walks around with people like that now.
I literally thought I saw something of somebody fighting a particle style user recently in Boruto. This is where things get good.
There is.
Because Gamabuza comes into the picture. Doesn't he look great?
Gamabuza was amazing.
He's so sick.
When they introduced him, I was like, oh, this is ill. It's just like a minute. Oh. That's that. Doing anything.
I know, right? The controls are basically the same as they are in free battle. Use shuriken to restrain a giant enemy while you wait for the opening. He was like, bah. Closing in on part of a giant character will give you a chance to attack. There we go. He's, do you remember how it ended? He like barely gets a hit on him, and then he scratches his forehead. He's like,
No, you had to like sit on him for like 24 hours.
Yeah.
And then like I think at like the last possible second, he like fell off.
Oh my god, it hurts. Okay. Okay, you see when it's flashing like that, cutscene stuff's gonna start happening. In the later games, they emphasize a lot on that, and button prompts start coming up. Since we haven't had to deal with button prompts the entire game up until this point, Storm is extremely well known for cutscenes and button prompts. QTE scenes.
Quick time events. And if you fail it, you lose stars and blah blah blah.
Yup, you lose stars. Oh, my house. Oh. He's so sick. Is anybody in the forest seeing like Donbutsu attacking like a small fly or something? They're like, what is happening over there?
He's fighting a little giant orange fly.
Yeah. Can't be a ninja because he's wearing an orange jumpsuit.
He's not being stealth-like.
That's pretty sick. Damn. Stop, please. Oh my god. And usually when in the later games there's some funky stuff, or when it flashes like that for like some of the boss enemies, they try to back up away from you before they can do the cutscene, and if you're too close they just keep dashing into the corner like a moron.
That's awful.
Yeah, the game breaks a little bit. So hype. Yeah. Donbutsu was like, what the fuck am I looking at?
Yo, can you imagine like looking out of your window in the Leaf Village and seeing this?
This part is hype. He summoned the clones to eat the damage.
Yo, he would have broke his hand.
He did the best he could. He landed the hit. Graphics, right? It looks good.
It looks really good.
It's like one of the better realized anime games.
I feel like tickled him.
You were too bad.
He like uses his tongue to like put him on the ground.
That was sick. Unfortunately, you gotta do it again.
I think you should cut it here and then do that in the next part. Or
Alright.
do you want to do that? You can do this real quick and help.
Episode's running a little long, but yeah, we'll do it again, so we're gonna have to start the next one in the middle of another Gamabuda fight.
Yeah. Little giant monster fight.
Well, that's the
Oh,
Exam
see?
Arc.
Look.
Greetings bag.
It's full Chunin Exam Arc.
I don't want to say slowly getting through it, but what's the next one? Leaf Destruction Arc, right?
Yeah.
Stop that. Win with at least 1 life bar remaining. Win with at least 2 life bars remaining.
I have mastered so many jutsu. No, you did it. After that, you couldn't even summon a tadpole.
Is he writing? Yeah, right? He summoned like a little tadpole thing.
Oh man.
We almost have him there. We got half health. This shouldn't take too much longer.
He's got a quarter now. You're doing a lot more damage because you're in the rage mode.
He was trying to proc his scene.
Oh yeah, 53 hit combo.
He does this like 3 times.
Yeah.
He's doing irreparable damage to the forest.
He does not give a fuck about the forest.
Not bad at all.
You don't think he got splinters from that?
His skin may be too thick.
It's a tree.
If an entire tree stuck in him, yeah. But the splinters, no. Man, that's so sick. He used to go ham with these. Like, he was so creative. His clone jutsu is insane. Naruto has the same gimmick, is that he summons a bunch of dudes and they beat the shit out of him.
Yeah.
And he finds new ways of doing it every time. Before he learns to rise again and stuff.
No, because then he does the multiple shadow clone and beats the shit out of you with the runs.
Yeah, it's like raining. That's how big that water blast was.
It's not how the fight went at all, but it's a video game, so they gotta make something.
I mean, it looks sick, right?
Yeah.
This scene right here. Oh, he looks great.
And I think we're gonna cut it here, guys. Chunin Exam Arc completely done.
Yeah.
What do we got, like 2-3 more arcs left?
We have the Finding Tsunade arc. And that's its own thing, unfortunately.
Finding Tsunade, and then the
Sasuke.
gotta go after the Sasuke retrieval arc.
Yeah.
So 3 more arcs. And if you guys don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and follow social medias in the description. And everyone,
Have a good one.
have a good one.